Hi guys.
Viking ale with you.
Okay, I'm going to be reviewing an Imperial Stout, an Imperial Oatmeal Stout, which was sent to me by Johan from Sweden. Going to dedicate this review to a recent subscriber to the channel called the Mayor, who's he's got his own little channel. He's basically a guy who collects VHS tapes. I know it sounds a bit silly, but he's really funny. He does like a lot of commentary with his videos and stuff, and it's just really funny to watch. It just appeals to my sense of humour. The reason I'm dedicating it to him because he says you never review shit beers. So this one is in effect a shit beer, and I'll explain why. It's the Mikkeller Beer Geek Brunch Weasel Cognac edition. And the reason it's called Weasel is because, and I've got the info here, it's brewed with one of the world's most expensive coffees, made from drop-ins of weasel-like civet cats. What they are, they're these animals that eat, what's the name of the coffee? They eat the ripest coffee berries, and the enzymes in the digestive system help break down the bean. Workers collect the bean containing the drop-ins for civet or weasel coffee. I don't know if I'm pronouncing civet right. The exceedingly rare civet coffee has a strong taste and an even stronger aroma. So basically, it is shit, but very expensive shit. This comes in at, I think it's 10 point, what's it say on there? 10.9%. So, and it's in a little 250. So let's get this cracked. Well, I'm really excited to try this actually. I've heard about this coffee from reading around online. Excuse me a minute. So I'm going to put it in my posh Grand Cru glass and let's see what we get. Okay, it's pouring really thick. I'm hoping it doesn't smell of shit. Or drop-ins, should I say. So there you have it. Pitch black, lovely dark excremental head. Nice coffee looking head. It looks really pretty in the glass. So here we go, let's get a nose on it. Wow, it's quite mild. The thing I've noticed about oatmeal stouts, you can chuck whatever you want in them, and the oatmeal just tends to override and keep everything balanced, especially the aromas. With this one, you're definitely getting that sort of cereal, that oatmeal smell. It's almost mould, it's almost like mulling the flavours of the coffee. It's almost like a coffee milk, or sorry, a really milky coffee. There's a slight bit of sweetness on the smell. Maybe that's coming from the cognac. Bit of milk chocolate. It's not a very strong nose, which is quite strange. I've had this in the fridge for an hour. I let it cool down to go to cellar temp, so you know it's not. I haven't froze it or anything. So let's give it a go. Johan, thank you very much. To the Mayor, cheers mate. Let's go. Wow, that's really smooth. Oh, it's got a nice bitterness as well. It's very milk chocolatey. Yeah, that's the first flavour you get as it hits your tongue. It's almost like a milk chocolatey oatmeal, like a cereal, maybe like a porridge, a chocolate porridge. So you're not getting like full sweet chocolate, but almost like a nice mushy cereal based chocolate. Then you're getting the sweetness of that cognac coming through, which is slightly tangy. It is giving it a little bit of a fruitiness, but it's very faint and on the edges. And then this dark sort of chocolatey coffee bitterness creeps up the tongue and takes over and dries out the tongue, leaving a really nice aftertaste. just not as huge as I thought it was going to be. It is big. It is a big flavour, but not as huge as I thought. Yeah, it's really, really easy to drink. There's not that much of an alcohol burn, which is amazing considering it's 10.9. You'd think there'd be a lot, but the oatmeal is just keeping it so balanced and drinkable. I love that initial taste, that sort of chocolatey cereal taste. It's lovely, really, really good. There's not a lot of earthiness to it as well, which is something that can tend to put me off with some stouts. It can be a bit too earthy, a bit too dirty tasting. But this is really smooth and creamy, and then you get a lovely rush of bitter chocolate and coffee at the end. Albeit it's come out of an animal's arse, but that is really, really good. So yeah, I'm going to sit and enjoy the rest of that. That is a really, really tasty stout. Score wise, big solid 9 out of 10 easily, and definitely one to try. I don't know how much it costs. I'm assuming it'd be quite expensive if it's made without coffee. But it's beautiful, really, really nice. Lovely. Thank you very much, Johan. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.